If you're over 50 and you're walking more, doing more cardio, trying to stay active, but your waistline is expanding, your energy is dropping, and you are not failing, you are training the wrong system. Cardio improves cardiovascular fitness, given. It strengthens your heart, it improves stroke volume, it improves oxygen delivery, but it does not rebuild muscle. All right, so we'll give it its place. After 50, muscle is the system that determines your metabolic future. Let's make something very clear. After midlife, muscle is not cosmetic. Muscle is metabolic infrastructure. It is your largest glucose disposal organ. It is your insulin sensitivity reservoir. It's your amino acid storage bank. It's your mitochondrial density center. It's your longevity insurance policy, and it is disappearing. Starting at 40, we lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade. After 60, that accelerates. And unless you actively resist it, literally, it continues. Now here's the mistake. Most people respond to weight gain by adding cardio. More walking, more cycling, more treadmill. And the other thing I sometimes hear, where I'm actually holding my laugh and is I don't want to become bulky. I don't want to have muscles like those muscle people. Women say this. This is ridiculous. It's impossible. Impossible. Even if you work out with weights, the heaviest you can, 8 hours a day, every day. Impossible. All right? Unless you're taking copious amount of steroids. Impossible. So stop it. Please don't say it to people. Please. Oh my God. Okay. Where were we? So, cardio burns calories during the session. Granted. Muscle burns calories all day. Cardio trains your heart. Resistance training trains your metabolism. And metabolism is not about how much you sweat. It is about how much tissue you carry that demands energy. Here's what happens after 50. And we're going to go through this. Testosterone declines, growth hormone declines, estrogen declines, neuromuscular efficiency declines, mitochondrial density declines, and muscle protein sensitivity. Muscle protein synthesis becomes resistant. This is called anabolic resistance, which means light exercise is no longer enough. Walking 10,000 steps will not reverse sarcopenia. It will not restore type 2 muscle fibers. It will not increase bone density meaningfully. It will not rebuild metabolic rate. And here's the hard truth. If you are not progressively loading muscle after 50, you are choosing slow metabolic decline. Now, does cardio matter? Yes, it matters, okay? But there's a hierarchy after 50. Number 1, resistance training. Heavy, progressive, intentional. At least 3 times a week. Number 2, protein intake. Minimum 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight, but with older people, closer to 2. In older adults to overcome anabolic resistance. Number 3, sleep, because growth hormone pulses during deep sleep. Number 4, cardio, but targeted. Zone 2 for mitochondrial health. Intervals for mitochondrial flexibility. Not endless steady state depletion, because exercise steady state cardio can actually increase cortisol. Not good. And in some individuals, worsen muscle breakdown. The goal after 50 is not to burn more. The goal is to rebuild metabolic capacity. Let me say that again. You do not fix midlife metabolism by burning calories. You fix it by increasing metabolic demand. Muscle is your glucose sponge. Muscle increases GLUT4 expression. Muscle increases mitochondrial density. Muscle produces myokines that reduce inflammation. Muscle is an endocrine organ, and the data is very clear. Higher muscle mass correlates with lower all-cause mortality. Let me say that again. Higher muscle mass correlates with lower all-cause mortality, lower insulin resistance, lower cardiovascular risk, better cognitive aging. If you want longevity, train muscle. If you want metabolic restoration, train muscle. If you want to look younger, train muscle. Walking is good for movement hygiene. It is not a metabolic strategy. So here's the formula I give patients over 50. Lift heavy enough that the last 2 reps are hard. Focus on compound movements. Prioritize postural posterior chain. Train through full range of motion. Progress weekly. Add zone 2 twice a week for 30-40 minutes. Add short intervals once a week. Eat protein with every meal. Sleep like it matters, right? And if hormones are clinically low and symptomatic, address them intelligently. But do not skip the foundation. No hormone replaces a squat. No peptide replaces progressive overload. No supplement replaces muscle contraction. After 50, muscle is non-negotiable. If you train only your heart, you will age metabolically. If you train muscle, you reverse it. And that's the difference. Thank you. Subscribe. Send it to someone you care about. Ring the bell notification. Give me some comments. We got this train going. And we're only getting better here.